What's the big old deal? It's your boy. Yeah. Let me see if I turn this a little bit more to. All right, there we go. Yeah. So now we back, man. We got Travis. I was about to say Travis Barker. Travis Hunter, man. Travis Hunter. He just keep taking L after L, boy. It don't even make no sense. He just keep taking L's. He didn't want to listen to nobody. And now we're finding out that his wife is marrying his own teammate. Whew, shit. Let's go.
He's living on the edge. He don't know shit. You see him?
Right.
He's a jolly idiot. They say ignorance is bliss. That motherfucker's a retard.
And when God gets ready to make you a great woman, you'll know he's going to make you great by how you suffer.
I don't do homewrecking. I'm not a side piece. I don't stand for any of those things. I support women, so I would never do that to another woman because I would never want that to me. So I ignored him until he was single.
So it's official. Travis Hunter's marriage is officially over and he's losing it because the divorce isn't the shocking part. Before he could even get over the initial surprise of losing the woman he thought he would spend the rest of his life with, he got hit with another curveball, her engagement photos on Instagram, along with hundreds of comments congratulating her. And no, it wasn't some flashback to their own engagement. It was her engagement to his Jaguars teammate, and that was the part that broke him completely. So now everyone's wondering who was
Bro, she been fucking with him.
Yeah, I'm an AI, but I'm here to talk apps. Real apps you can build in minutes with Base 44. This finance app solves your business headaches. Tracking invoices, managing clients, keeping payments in check, all in one place. Go to Base 44.
Who was lying all along? Was Leanna playing a game with rules?
I'm telling you right now, she been messing with that dude. She been messing with his teammate, bro. On the low. She had to. Ain't no way you get out of a marriage that quick. You marry somebody that quick, you get out of a marriage that quick, and then you go straight to his homie. That is treacherous right there, bro. That's treacherous. Shame on him though, because all the signs were there. And pretty much everybody was telling him that this was gonna happen, and he thought everybody was hating. Man, hey, he gonna become a dog. Watch, I promise you.
Travis didn't know of, and most importantly, can he come back from this huge blow? So if you've been following the news about Travis and Leanna, then you've heard the rumors about them allegedly getting a divorce.
You ain't never
Travis didn't know of, and most importantly, can he come back from this huge blow? So if you've been following the news about Travis and Leanna, then you've heard the rumors about them allegedly getting a divorce.
You ain't never had no girl, so why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. Talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on.
Obviously, you ain't got no girl.
I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me. Like, come on, man. Y'all go.
But what has really got the internet buzzing right now is this leaked photo of Leanna and Travis's teammate that has been making the rounds on Reddit forums and online chat rooms. The night the post dropped, it hit just before 7 p.m. Perfect prime time for Mac's engagement. The first photo was her in a fitted white silk dress, smiling like she's never smiled before. The second, his teammate down on one knee. The third, a shot of them kissing, framed perfectly, so the diamond ring catches the light. No caption explaining it, just forever. Shocking, because Leanna is famously married to Travis Hunter.
We know she said that to the last guy.
And the man in the photos definitely wasn't Travis. In the comments, some friends were saying congratulations, wishing her the best, and dropping some shady comments alluding to her leaving a toxic situation. Others were saying things like, "We been new," and "Y'all just finding out," and that's when it hit. The man in the photo couldn't have been Travis because this photo was the evidence that she had moved on from him. She was getting engaged to another man. But that's not even the worst part. The truly horrifying side to this story is that according to insiders, Travis found out about the engagement exactly the same way the rest of us found out, on the internet. And when he did, he absolutely lost it. The next morning, he walked into the Jaguars facility late, No smile, no dapping anyone up. Went straight past the media and into the locker room, straight to that TeamMate stall. People in the building say it wasn't a conversation, it was shouting. Not about how could you, but about how long, which tells you Travis wasn't shocked that something happened, just by how deep it went. No punches, no shoving, but loud enough for people outside the room to stop what they were doing. Within the hour, Travis was gone. Didn't stay for team meetings, didn't dress for practice. And by that evening, his Instagram had changed. Unfollowed half the roster, including the teammate, the teammate's fiancé, and even the head coach. Then came the live. Travis went on Instagram at midnight, no lights, hoodie up, sitting in silence for almost a full minute before he spoke. And when he did, it was quiet.
Listen, if you've been in a car accident, don't call an attorney. Use this AI app instead. That's what I did, and that's how I got this $140,000 check in less than 30 seconds. Listen, I know it sounds crazy.
She was a thought from the beginning, though, bro. She was a 304, man.
Was quiet. Y'all think you know people. That's all it took. Comments exploded. Snake emojis. The teammate's name spammed over and over. People begging him to spill more. But Travis just sat there, blinked a couple times, ended the live without saying anything else. In the clips that made it to the internet, you can see how heartbroken Travis is. He's in tears, looking very distraught, like he's on the verge of having a breakdown. This is not just a heartbreak, it's earth-shattering pain, the type that can only be survived once in a lifetime. And just when you think it can't get worse, it does. Here's the part no one saw coming. Travis and Leanna are supposedly expecting a baby. They've never made any official announcements, but the internet has been buzzing with rumors.
Plan B. She's getting Plan B. Shit. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Hold on. All right. Let's get back to this.
Rumors about Leanna being at least a few months pregnant. A blind item recently revealed that Travis and Leanna are keeping the pregnancy under wraps because of how messy their relationship is right now. This A-list athlete's wife is pregnant, but they can't celebrate the good news because his lawyer is demanding a paternity test before they go ahead with the divorce. What's more interesting is that Travis and Leanna recently posted a video of them going to add a new member to their family with the caption, "Come with us to adopt a kitty." For context, here's a short clip from the video they posted.
Come with us to adopt a cat.
Seems harmless, right? Just two lovers going to do something they've both been looking forward to doing. However, scrolling down just a little would show you the other comments. The ones questioning the motive behind posting this video at this particular moment. The ones asking, is this a genuine post or a calculated PR move to get the blogs off their backs? Fans were in the comments section saying things like, she was just crying she didn't want to be in the relationship anymore. Now they buying a cat. Who's getting the cat in the divorce? You could tell that this last comment triggered Travis because he responded saying, believing that rumor is crazy, LOL. The fact that Travis always defended Leanna was what made her betrayal hurt.
She's not even cute, bro. Oh, shit. Dang, I didn't even know. Hold on, man. Okay, yeah, there we go. He don't even... She not even cute, bro. Like, she ain't even nobody to be stressing over, to be losing sleep over. She looked crazy. She looked like the Wicked Witch of the West, or the East, or the South, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if she is pregnant, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if, oh boy, she married to now or getting married to, been smacking that, hitting that. That might be his baby, bro. Y'all better watch out, man. But we could have seen, everybody seen this shit from the jump. Ain't nobody hating on this nigga. Man, come on. We know she's a 304. She's a thotty. She's a bopper, baby. Man. Oh, wow. This is crazy. All the signs was there, man. You got to pay attention. You got to pay attention. And apparently he ain't never had a girlfriend before or dealt with women like that. He probably hadn't because he was focused on his football career. I don't know. But I could have seen this coming from a mile away. I'm telling you that right now.
The most. Getting engaged to his teammate before the ink from their divorce papers even dried, it sent Travis into a spiral. But wait, there's more. Just when you think it can't get worse, more videos resurfaced that proved one thing. Hurt the most. Getting engaged to his teammate before the ink from their divorce papers even dried, it sent Travis into a spiral. But wait, there's more. Just when you think it can't get worse, more videos resurfaced that proved one thing. Red flags were there. That clip from last season, post-game celebration against the Titans, where Travis's wife hugged that teammate first, before even making eye contact with Travis. At the time, people joked
she ain't even trying to kiss did y'all see that? She wasn't even trying to kiss the nigga. And you go hug the homie before you hug me? Bitch, you out of here. Like, what do we... Ain't nothing to talk about. That's what I'm saying. The signs was there, bro. She don't even act interested, bro. All that was just for the show. And then the fact that the divorce papers ain't even in yet. And this little thought bot is gonna go get married again, and shame on the nigga that's marrying her now. Because guess what? If she did that to him, she will definitely do that to you. Because let a better situation come, and all this is a come up. Now she 40 mil up, finna be 40 mil or a couple million up. She secured the bag. That's all she really wanted. She was trying to secure the bag, and while she was really messing with the teammate. Hey, who knows? They probably, damn man, this shit getting on my nerve, bro. Fuck. Who knows? They probably was plotting this. This was probably a plot from the jump, because for her to even move on that fast and you getting married that fast, that means you had to be messing with this nigga and already building a bond and relationship with him. That's why you went to go hug him and all. Yo, they've been talking on a low, bro. He been smashing for sure. Ain't no women when they're dealing with another man, they have to be emotionally invested. They're not just going to just, even 304s, same thing with them. For a woman to go mess around, she has to be emotionally invested. That's just how it is. Bruh. Man.
It was just Team Mom energy. Now, not so funny. Or the charity gala where she arrived separately, walked straight to his table, and stayed there until the cameras left. Teammates noticed. One source, a former player turned analyst, says the whisper started months ago. He claims that after practice, this teammate would hang back, saying he was waiting on a ride. That ride, almost always her. But here's where it starts feeling deliberate. Just 2 weeks before this engagement went public, that teammate signed a multi-year extension, guaranteed money, and suddenly her social media flipped. Fewer posts with Travis, more cryptic captions about new chapters, and finally choosing happiness. Now everyone's asking the same thing. Did she wait for him to secure the bag before making it official? Now, as y'all know, the rumors about Leanna sneaking around behind Travis's back have been around for a while. Just last year, a different blind item came out regarding Leanna having an affair. It said everyone knows that the significant other of this A-list athlete calls him a cuck when he is not around. For a long time, she kept trying to hook up with the
telling you, bro. Hey, man.
This game.
Hey.
You're not ready for it.
She been messing with that nigga, bro. She been messing with him, bro.
With the much older Beyond the Present rapper. Now this blind item was never confirmed, but it didn't surprise fans. If anything, it seemed to confirm that Leanna and Travis's marriage was doomed long before it began. Before long, fans had dug up photos and videos of Leanna in some very compromising situations. The crazy part? All of this happened while they were already dating. It was bad enough that Travis had to come online and witness all this. But to make matters worse, Travis became the butt of every simp joke. He became the punchline. The guy whose name gets mentioned when men are being advised on how not to get scammed by a woman. You know it's getting real when Bow Wow jumps out of his quiet life to drop marriage advice. He told Travis that he needs to wake up and see how Leanna is just using him for his money and status. He didn't just want Travis to leave Leanna, he wanted him to protect himself. I mean, you can tell how serious he was just by watching this clip.
What's going on, gang? If we didn't give we'll let you crash out, but from one player to the next, I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but I want you to open up your eyes, man. There's no reason why she commenting on another page, an NBA with her eyes and the money tongue out. That's your fiance. Wake up, young brother. Fiancés don't move like that. I ain't never had one of my fucking girls ever lay next to me in the same crib as me under another page, leaving her eyes with the money tongue out.
And now that Leanna has betrayed Travis by hooking up with his teammate, all those videos are coming back to haunt him. And then came the final straw. Leanna dropped a video that seemed to confirm all the rumors. The failed marriage, the pending divorce, the affairs, everything. She shared this video on TikTok, and it featured her weeping inconsolably while a motivational audio played in the background.
And when God gets ready to make you a great woman, you'll know he's gonna make you great by how you suffer. The greater the glory, the more intense the story. Because you can't get this all out of a book.
The post quickly got over 1 million views, and the comments were a mix of opinions. Some were concerned for Leanna's well-being, others were cheering her on. But then there were the people calling her out for sympathy farming. They called it for what it was, a clear attempt to soft launch the divorce and make it appear that she was unhappy in her relationship with Travis. One person confronted her outrightly, saying, "Why you crying? You cheated." Another said, "She running her exit plan already." And there were many more comments like these, grilling her, asking the hard questions, demanding accountability. But the plot twist is that she hastily deleted those comments and only left the ones supporting her. That's when it hit people that things aren't adding up. Something is fishy, and Leanna might be hiding something. Travis finally confirmed all these suspicions in that IG Live, and suddenly, it all made sense. All those times when Leanna would say Travis wasn't her type, the sly posts, the hastily deleted DMS, the hushed phone calls to strange men in the middle of night. But now fans are wondering, what's going to happen now that Leanna is supposedly pregnant? Is there a chance Travis gets his...
She's a thought, bro. I'm gonna just say that. She's a thought bot. Thought bot, thought bot. Thought bot, thought bot. Fucking all the homies, yeah, she doing that and she doing more. Thought bot, thought bot. Yeah, bro. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Yeah. Damn.
Wife back? And maybe even most important, does she get to walk away from this with half of everything Travis has worked for? Now, here's where the story stops being just gossip and starts affecting the game. Multiple insiders are saying Travis's agent has been wife back? And maybe even most important, does she get to walk away from this with half of everything Travis has worked for? Now, here's where the story stops being just gossip and starts affecting the game. Multiple insiders are saying Travis's agent has been on the phone with front offices, exploring trades before the season opener. If he leaves, it's not just losing a starter, it's losing a guy who anchors half their defensive scheme. And the other teammates? They've all pitched their tents with Travis. Even NFL players from other teams jumped in, some liking tweets that were blatantly anti-teammate, which in league culture, that's as close to a public call out as it gets. But here,
man, she hit a lick before that nigga even could establish himself. Hey, she cold. She ain't that cold though, because she's still a thought bot. But still though, it's like, damn. I think I might do a story time about that because I had something similar happen to me before, but on a smaller scale. This is back when I was like a freshman. But anyway, though, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm going to get at y'all on the next one. I'm gone.
Every day it's like I feel more pressure, give more effort. Bill steady rolling in the due day crept up. Feel like I'm next up, life gon' test ya. My range close, aim, know the boy a heavy stepper. Things change, rearrange, ain't no crime body. Heart is weaving through the smoke, got my vision cloudy. Heavy stress on my brain, ain't no way around it. Navy SEAL when I flow, no you can't drown me. No